Hello there and welcome to the Pets Aplenty channel. Have you thought about getting a bunny as your pet, but are confused about the right place to get one? Not to worry, as usual, we have got you covered. We know you might have some concerns about getting a bunny from a pet store, since most of them originate from mass breeding operations similar to puppy mills. So today on the channel, we will give you all the necessary information on the best places to get a bunny. So watch to the end so you will not miss a thing. While you're at it, we would love for you to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications. Option 1. Buying from animal shelters and rescue groups. Research has shown that rabbits are the third most common species surrendered to animal shelters, aside from cats and dogs. A good number of rabbits get evicted from their homes for different human reasons, such as relocation or the owner's incapacity or reluctance to care for the animal, rather than behavioral or health issues. Aside from shelters, several private rabbit adoption businesses are managed by persons who have an extensive understanding of rabbits. Most organizations rely on volunteers to care for homeless bunnies until they can find them a home. Many rabbit rescue organizations collaborate with local animal shelters to place bunnies through their foster care networks. When you're ready to adopt a bunny, your first point of call should be your local shelter or rabbit rescue group. If they don't seem to have the rabbit of your choice at that time, you can be added to their waiting list. There is the option of checking online for your local animal shelter and the rabbit rescue group closest to you. When contacting a rescue group, try to ask all the relevant questions that can help you learn all you can about the organization. Please find out how it cares for its animals, determines which animals are suitable for adoption, and offers other adoptions post-adoption services. We suggested this as the first option because the staff and volunteers at well-run rescue organizations or shelters work tirelessly to keep the bunnies socialized and healthy. Their hands-on expertise with rabbits will allow them to assist you in selecting the best bunny for you. In addition, unlike part-time employees at a major pet store, workers at your local shelter and rescue group can give extensive information about bunny care and behavior, as well as answer any concerns you may have after adoption. Adoption prices vary from one shelter to another, but the package may include a voucher for a free visit or a discounted spay or neuter operation. That is, of course, if your rabbit isn't already sterile. Option 2. Buying from a breeder. Just in case you have gone through all of the local animal shelters and rabbit rescue groups and still haven't found the right one and you're eager to bring your new rabbit home, you may consider asking around or checking for how to identify and discover a trustworthy breeder online. Good breeders are not into this for the money. They don't sell their bunnies to the first person who turns up with cash in hand. A reputable breeder is directly involved in every transaction. They will never sell through a pet store or any third party that allows them to meet the potential family and ensure that the rabbit is a good match for them. Unwary customers are frequently deceived into purchasing animals from so-called backyard breeders. They lack understanding of genetics and appropriate breeding techniques, resulting in rabbits with health or temperament issues that may not be found for years. You may locate reliable breeders by asking your veterinarian or trusted friends for recommendations, contacting local breed groups, or attending rabbit events. Option 3. Animal swap. Animal swaps are avenues whereby individuals purchase and sell animals. They're frequently conducted at nearby agricultural supply businesses or animal auction companies. Many of the individuals who live here will be farmers who put forth a lot of effort with their hands. They will be rougher around the edges than those who work in an office daily. Don't pass judgment on them and instead learn from them. They know things you don't. Also, You should note that while some people may be there mainly to sell pet rabbits, the majority will be there to sell bunnies regardless of whether you want to keep them as a pet or eat them. Prepare to have folks ask you whether you're going to eat the rabbit. You may also contact your local farm supply business to see if they know of any animal swaps in your region. Rabbits at an animal exchange are frequently less costly than those for sale in almost any of the other alternatives on this list. That is because the breeders that bring their animals here are under time constraints to complete the transaction before the swap is done. The main disadvantage is that you will be exposed to folks who regard rabbits as livestock rather than pets. If you suspect you could be one of those persons who feels compelled to confront someone who eats rabbits, you should avoid animal exchanges. Ensure you know what to anticipate before attending your first animal exchange. Option 4. Rabbit Classified Website. We have many rabbit classified ad websites on the internet, but many are so small that they're challenging to find. The benefit of using rabbits for sale classified websites is that you may discover some new breeds of rabbits, and they are almost certainly grown by reputable breeders. The main disadvantage is that you may find a breed you like, but it could be far away from your location in the United States or even another country in the world. The downside is that you will almost certainly never be able to meet the breeders of these bunnies and the parents of your new pet rabbit. Option 5. Local 4-H Club. Raising and selling off bunnies is one of those projects that are available in every 4-H club. Kids and their parents grow rabbits to display, sell as pets, and produce rabbits in these 4-H rabbit clubs. They adore their bunnies just as much as you will like your new pet. You will receive a healthy rabbit that has been carefully cared for and socialized in a local 4-H club. Patronizing them means you will also be assisting a family with the love of rabbits and community service. The cost of 4-H rabbits will vary considerably. You'll pay much less if you specify that you want a pet rabbit and a show-quality bunny. Option 6. Farm supply stores posting boards. All farm supply stores tend to have posting boards that promote local agricultural personalities and businesses. On these boards, you'll find slightly more professional individuals than animal swap held in open markets. These people do this for a living, not as a hobby, so they provide high-quality bunnies, but they will demand a premium in return for them. Option 7. A pet store. Your local pet store is the most popular place to get a bunny. However, it is not the most fantastic place to buy a rabbit. Locating a pet store is easy. You can check online for the closest one. The best thing about buying a rabbit from a pet store is how straightforward the transaction can be. Most pet stores will have a good number of bunnies breeds to select from. The downside of purchasing a bunny from a pet store is that these bunnies are not always as healthy as rabbits raised in other environments. They most likely have been exposed to various other rabbits and animals and handled by multiple humans. Generally, there are some essential points to note before you go out there to get a bunny. Try not to purchase a rabbit until you have personally visited the location where they were born and reared. Take time out to select a proper breeder, and you'll be grateful for the rest of your rabbit's life that you did. A good breeder's residence and the rabbit's enclosure should be clean, well-kept, and well-lit. There should be a relationship between the breeder and a local veterinarian. You should also be given documents and references about the care of the bunny. The breeder should be willing to be a resource and answer inquiries during the life of the rabbit. The breeder should explain common genetic issues. The breeder should offer you a written contract that includes a health guarantee and encourage you to read and completely comprehend the document before signing. This contract should not obligate you to see a particular veterinarian. Did you get valuable information from this video? Let us know in the comments section. If you enjoyed watching this video, click on the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notifications so you can be notified whenever we post a new exciting pet video. Also, click on the video links that pop up at the end of our videos. Thank you for watching.